apology, but I'm going to begin with an apology. Because this book that we had planned to come out with has not been published yet. But the book is likely to be published very soon, in a few months' time. So I would like to very briefly tell you something about this book, which is a festschrift in honor of Professor C.A. Virakth. The book is titled, can you put it on the screen? The book is titled Indian Insects, Diversity and Science, a festschrift on Virakth's 75th birthday. Okay, everybody would ask, why this book? This book, as you all know, there is really no Indian textbook on the taxonomy of Indian insects so far. And we thought nothing is better than coming out with a book of this kind, whatever be its setbacks in terms of the kind of compilations that we can get into it, in honor of Professor C.A. Virakth, who has been a hallmark of Indian insect taxonomy for several years. This book, which the flyer of which you're seeing on the screen, is being published by the CRC Press, Taylor and Francis. It's already gone to them, and they are in the process of, copy editing it and coming out with a volume. This volume, which has a bio sketch of Professor Virakth, which Prashant Mohan Raj just read out to you, most of it is there. And it also contains, in the bio sketch as attachments, the revisions and reviews that he has done, the genera, the tribe, the species that he has described, the species that were described on him, in honor of him, and also several other things like for the courses that he had offered, the projects that he has undertaken, the students' thesis that has been, he has worked with, the guidance he has given to the students. Those thesis lists are also there. So that's part of the book. And then the book contains about 20 chapters. We had invited people to contribute chapters to this book, and finally we have come out with 20 chapters in the book, and there are 40 contributors to this volume. There are 40 contributors, and they come from different diverse institutions in the country, organizations in the country. Some of those organizations are the Zoological Survey of India, the National Center for Biological Sciences, the Indian Institute of Science, the several universities like the University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore, Annamalai University, and others, plus other ICR institutes like the National Bureau of Agriculturally Important Resources, the National Research Center on Banana, and several other organizations. It also includes contributions from people abroad, like from the Arizona State University, the University of Vienna, and the American Museum of Natural History. Plus, it also has other contributors from the Institute of Wood Science and Technology, which is right here in Bangalore. Of course, of these 20 chapters, 17 of them deal with different taxa. 4 of them with major orders, that is, its order, it's being discussed, that is the Ephemeroptera, the Odonata, the Plecoptera, and Orthoptera. The others, which deal with lower taxa in the orders Hemiptera, Hymenoptera, Coleoptera, Lepidoptera, and Diptera. The ones which are dealt with in Hemiptera, Coccidae, Pentatomidae, and Alerodidae. And ones they are dealt with in Hymenoptera are Maimaridae, Eumeninae, Bombini, Celeonidae, and Platycastridae. In Coleoptera, we have Cicindelidae, Coccinellidae, and Alticini. And in Lepidoptera, we have butterflies, and in Diptera, Sylphidae and Tephrididae. Of course, the major thing about this particular volume is that we have tried to present identification keys for these levels of taxa, most of it with illustrations. So that is one of the things that have been added onto the book, in addition to various aspects about the taxonomy of the group, how to work on that group, how you can collect on the group, how you can preserve this material also. Such things are also added into the different chapters. 3 other chapters are included in the book. One of them is a very, very novel explanation for why insects are so abundant, and another which talks about the anatomical study of the mechanosensors and the antennae of different groups of insects, and one more on the natural microcosms inhabited by insects. So this is basically the volume, and of course the contents of this is there right on your screen. I would like to maybe sum up about this book. This book is, in all probability should be out sometime in June or July of this year. Maybe as an advertisement, I would say, all of you who are present here, please order for the book and buy the book. I would like to end by saying that this book does not make any pretensions of a textbook on Indian taxonomy, insect taxonomy, but it definitely would form a nucleus of such a book, and hope one that includes all Indian insect taxa will be coming soon. Thank you very much.